Alright guys, welcome back to Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl Let's Play Part 13. Once more I'm going to be bringing you Narodnaya Solyanka Joint Pack 1 Enhanced by the Fragger on ModDB. And from where we last left off from, we did the bring the thermite to Voronin as one of our duty quests after we found the laboratory, or actually until we found the Dark Valley documents in the Dark Valley, near the entrance of the actually no, inside of the bandit base towards the entrance to the laboratory X18. So I already found them. I just have to go to the wild territory now. I also discovered as well that perhaps maybe my quests with Kostya is not yet finished, but it's too late. We've started it now. We have to complete Voronin's quests first before we even begin with that. To anyone new to this channel, this is a modified let's play, meaning that my sprint speed is infinite. I cannot lose any unless I get hit a lot. My endurance, oh no, my immunity against bullets is infinite, except for blunt force and also explosions and psi health as well. My radiation is near zero. My hunger bar still exists, of course. My weight capacity is increased by 110 by 510 instead, basically 500 kilograms. But that's practically about it, I think. And also my Abakan does have a lot of worth on it, approximately 500,000 rubles, just so that I can get richer fast. And also my AK-5 is set to infinite damage. Not really infinite, but a lot of damage, enough to one-shot almost everything else in the zone. The main reason is because, again, as I've said to my fans or watchers of this series previously, is because I lost my progress in this mod. I'm trying to regain it back. By the time I do, of course, I'm gonna revert back to my original, shit. My original, gameplay stuff. With all the things back to normal, with no more advantages or cheats. Now, of course, this isn't even my first let's play of this mod. I've played this way before, bro. Trust me, I've played this way back then, okay. This is not my first time playing this. In fact, I had to reset 6 times because of the bugs I encountered on this mod, so hopefully I won't encounter another one and have to reset all over again. Because it is already a pain in the fucking ass to do it. Hey there, Captain Ivan. Yo, Captain. Okay, bae. Fine. Just go over there then.
Чё стоишь? Выкладывай. Зачем пришел?
Here, accept the goods. Thermoses, Zoltan, all made of stainless steel. This is excellent. I will give you the location of my cache. My men caught a military soldier with a backpack in the Dark Valley. It's been some time ago. Bandits have a base there, as you know. Check out the observation towers. There's quite a lot of loot. Listen, I heard about a strange jacket. While wearing it, you can sneak up and steal up close to the enemy. Have you heard about such a jacket? Yes, I know of it. Only it's not a jacket. It's an exoskeleton. I know that it was missing after this last scientific expedition to the zone center. It is not difficult to guess that it is now in the possession of bandits. My intelligence officer has told me it's on ATP. I sent a squad there to retrieve it, but for a long time there's been no contact, so I assume the worst. I can't spare any more men at the moment, but I only know approximately where it's located, in an attic on one of the buildings. If you could find this exoskeleton, I would be very grateful. Not yet, sir. General, could you help me? Could, but only after you do something for me. I'm listening. You've proved yourself so far, so listen. There is data that bandits have communication with mercenaries and inform them with very valuable data on our movements. Itself, you understand, my men quite often get ambushed. Also, what further? I'm not a telepathist. Find the computer and the special portable video radio set and bring them to me. The video signal has been tracked on ATP and the computer somewhere in the base in the Dark Valley. My agents report there's a secret room on the Dark Valley base that houses the equipment. Shit, this is all about the fucking ATP. Okay, whatever. Let's just do the helicopter missions. I'm not ready to go there yet because, for some reason, I have no fucking exit out of this map. I have nothing, bro. Look at this. There's not a single exit in this place. The second I go inside, I'm out of there, man. I'm stuck there forever. I have multiple entries inside there. But I have like almost no exits out of it. So, we do the helicopter missions. General, I heard about a helicopter shot down over the zone. Let's read this. Yes, a couple of days ago, a helicopter was shot down, and it's been confirmed that there were a few important documents that were secret on board. It was evident that these documents have dropped down from a helicopter during the explosion, but then there was a strong wind, and some of these documents were dispersed over the entire area, from the swamps right up to the army warehouses. Fortunately, a lot of the people saw this explosion, and almost all parts of the approximate crash site were seen. But before people could get all these locations, the wind blew the documents away. Then the rains came, and obviously they could not find most of these documents. Maybe they were afraid to step into an anomaly, or were afraid of monsters, or were just unable to find them. That I do not know. Some were found and brought to me, but most could not be found. Roche, I gathered all the information about locations and where there can be part of the documents. I put the information in summary form. You need to find them and bring them to me. I will send all of the information to your PDA, and I think they must be looked for at these locations or in the immediate vicinity. How to find all the parts? Come to me. Now, I do not expect that you can find everything, but when you don't have the energy to look further, bring me what you have. If you find all the pieces at the location, you will receive a reward of additional ammunition. And not all stalkers are as intelligent as you, so if you can find anything in the obvious place, try to think outside the box. Perhaps they won't be obvious, or in a figurative sense. Look around. What else can fit in the location specified by the description? In general, requires a good knowledge of each location and keen observation skills, and try to collect all of the pieces without cheating. Well, I mean, take a look at me, bro. Of course you know, I will bring to you these documents. About cheating, I do not know. I am still a weak stalker, and I cannot cope without help. You know, General, I still don't know the zone well enough to collect the documents. I think you should ask someone else. No. Of course, General, I will bring you the documents. I will not cheat. Collect part of the documents at the bar. Description: Arena.
Здравствуй, брат. Говори, зачем пришел.
The fucking arena? Holy shit. None of them are at the ATP, yeah? Specified tips. Collect part of the documents at the bar. think outside of the box, huh? Do they mean inside of this thing? Or do they mean inside of this arena? Ah, I may know one, two things about this place. Come on, kick it out. Kick it out, baby. Come on. Oh, fucking heck, bro. Oh, son of a... Oh, fuck. Now, what if I try to load in and then try to go inside immediately? Just wait for it. Fuck. It's still stuck, bro. Dang it. I know for a fact you can do this, bro. You've done this multiple times. I just don't understand why this door is so fucking arrogant. Jesus. Goodness, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck happened? Ooh, we broke open the door, yo. Interesting. There's nothing over here besides emptiness. Hmm. Nope. Not gonna work. There's no way it could be over here. Too easy, I believe. But there might be a way up here. How the fuck do you get up there? Wait. Look at the top. See if there's any entrance that we could go in. Nope. I don't think there is.
Когда меня спрашивают, кто тебе дала советскую власть, я отвечаю, все.
Yeah, there's nothing inside there, bro. Let me go take a look at the top, however. In the arena. Oh, part of the documents. The abandoned hangar. The collect part of the documents at the bar. The abandoned hangar. So the first location is on the arena. This one, not inside that one. It's actually inside here. The abandoned hangar. If only I know what the fuck is a hangar. Abandoned hangar. Let's keep looking around. The abandoned hangar. Duty headquarters roof. I could look for up there though. Ah. Oh, strange. Wonder what that thing could be hiding. Ooh. Duty headquarters roof, so they must mean that one, yes? Do I have to do this in sequence, or are all of them spawned in one direction? Ooh. 5 mattresses. So that's the first one. So it's in over here.
Подходи, раз пришел. Зачем пришел? Подходи, раз пришел. Зачем пришел?
Came across that one on accident.
Зачем пришел?
I think I found the next one. The next one is inside of this weird tool. Again, over here. At Apache of Anomalies. I don't know what the fuck that thing is though. How am I supposed to know Apache of Anomalies? Just say it's a trailer, my guy.
Ветераны Чернобыля, вступайте
Duty
в ряды
headquarters roof.
На нас лежит огромная ответственность защитить мир от растущей зоны.
How far can I see this thing?
Когда меня спрашивают, кто тебе дала советскую власть?
Just so that I know. So the next one is over here at the duty headquarters roof. Still don't know what the hangar is.
Короче, Хохман.
The abandoned hangar.
Сталкер у перекрестка в зоне. И указатели читать. Направо
Collect part of the documents at the bar.
монстры. Налево кабаки и девки. Подумал сталкер, подумал и пошел вперед. Думает, выживу. Надо будет у бывалых спросить, что за ужасы такие новые непонятные. Кабаки и девки.
The lathe machine. What's a lathe machine?
Кто жив останется?
At the bar. There's one at the bar. Definitely not that place. Check any location, bro.
Проходи, не задерживайся. Проходи, не задерживайся. Проходи, не задерживайся. Проходи, не задерживайся.
Can't make a trade with him.
Пригодится. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться.
Ну,
Подходи, сталкер.
еще
Для
разок
таких, как ты, у
понятнее.
меня всегда есть кое-что
Хороший был
интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть
Nothing
кое-что
here. That means
Тебе
I
сюда
could be
нельзя.
outside.
Тебе сюда нельзя.
Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться.
Тебе сюда нельзя.
Fuck off, bro.
Проходи, бармен ждет.
Ну что, дружище, как оно, как оно? Ну что, дружище, как оно, живище? Ну и отлично. Ну что, дружище, как оно?
Кое-что интересное.
Живище? Ну и отлично. Ну что, дружище, как оно?
Oh, fuck.
L'accordéon, ça fait tout à Voronin. Le soir de la brise répète à tous les échos cette mélodie que modulent les oiseaux.
Nope. Solid object. The fuck is this? The bar. Where else is it, bro? And one of you assholes could have taken it too. Nope, no one. Okay. Wait, did I just see it?
Живище? Ну и отлично. Ну что, дружище, как оно?
Тебе сюда нельзя.
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
Admission to the bar. At the bar. Should have found
Проходи,
two
не
by now
задерживайся.
then.
Проходи, не задерживайся.
Мир со страхом смотрит на расползающуюся заразу зоны.
What if they mean on top of the bar? They could mean it. They could actually mean it. Hold on, how the fuck do we get up there? I know. Did we find it or no? I'm not sure what that thing is over there. Yep, they meant on top of it. So the first at the bar means on top of the bar. Oops, looks like I crossed the fourth dimension here, huh? What is at the admission to the bar? What does it mean by that? Oh fuck. At the bar. Okay, admission to the bar. Now it's at the bar. Fuck, I used the medkit, my bad. That's one less stalker saved, yo.
Проходи, не задерживайся. Проходи, не задерживайся. Проходи, не задерживайся.
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться.
I've never been here before. What if it could be in there?
У меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться.
Yo, bro, be a friend real quick. Let me jump on you.
Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
Not here.
Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться.
Как оно?
Тебе сюда нельзя. Тебе сюда нельзя! Тебе сюда нельзя! Тебе сюда нельзя! Тебе сюда нельзя! Тебе сюда нельзя!
Thank you. He said at the bar, bro.
Как делишки? Ну что, дружище, как оно?
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, я всегда скажу, что интересно.
Живище? Ну и отлично. Ну что, дружище, как оно? Как оно? Как делишки?
Sur la main, sensible à toutes les liseurs.
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких,
Живище? Ну и отлично. Ну что, дружище, как оно?
L'anachronisme au fronton,
Как оно?
où le sourire est de rigueur. C'est le jardin du bonheur.
I got a good feeling it's in one of these type of buildings. At the bar, they said. Where the fuck could this thing be? At the bar. At the bar. Where could it be at the bar? When we find this thing, we gotta end the gameplay ASAP, bro. This will be pretty short until we find it, because it will be purely about scavenge hunting for these documents. I'll also be asking Google Gemini again what these mean right here. Because I don't know almost any of these. 5 parts of the documents. I already found 5. Okay.
Только я его не завожу, потому что он меня прикончит, и я с ума от музыки схожу. И да вот такое только вышел, ну прямо удивляю всю семью. Чуть я только песенку услышал, и я ее сейчас же
Как делишки?
запою. И да вот такое уродился.
Жив еще?
Трудно
Ну и
меня
отлично.
проводить.
Как делишки?
Чуть я только в девушку влюбился.
Как оно?
Смотришь, а она уже с
Ну
другим.
что, дружище, как оно?
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
I'm not wasting my time here,
Как
by the way.
делишки?
I'm searching every
Здорово,
little
обещанный.
crevice. Okay, what the fuck could be behind this thing? Nothing in here. How about this one, huh? Literally anything, bro. Anything at all. These restricted areas, I wanna see anything that is on them, okay? Before I go, okay?
Dans la campagne, io, c'est là, le nom de tous les moutons. L'accordéon, ça fait tout à Voronin. Pour lancer son, io. Le soir, la brise répète à tous les échos. Cette mélodie que modulent les oiseaux. C'est la tendre java de la papa, qu'on dit à conseil du cœur, captive les cœurs.
And this thing is gonna be really difficult to find. Hmm. Definitely not here.
Тебе сюда нельзя! Тебе сюда нельзя!
Definitely someone could have taken it away. Just had to see, bro. I just had to see, okay? Listen, any one of them could have taken the documents, okay?
Проходи, не задерживайся. Проходи, не задерживайся.
Okay, not Zorik. He is also clear. I gotta check, bro. I gotta check every last one of these suckers now, because it can't be collected. It is not in a backpack.
Проходи, не задерживайся.
That means
Проходи,
any
не
one of these
задерживайся.
suckers could eventually just pick them up, and I'd be searching in vain. So every stalker here, I don't care if you're a fucking bandit or not, I will find you, bro. And I will trade that document for however price you want. I'm rich enough, bro. I have so much money it will kill you if you try to carry it. But I can. Oi. Not that guy. Any one of them could have taken it, bro. Very close to the vicinity, alright? The second we find this thing that is at the bar, then we immediately leave, alright? No, yes, before that, actually, I know a few of them. The road to the dump.
Иди своей дорогой, сталкер. Иди своей дорогой, сталкер. Иди своей дорогой, сталкер.
Just searching around first before I actually go there. Hold up.
Иди своей дорогой, сталкер.
Yep, nothing over there. Hmm. Found one of them. So the road to the dump at the middle. Oh wait, no. War machine. Wait. Wait, no, it's actually the moat. Never mind. You mean the bridge? It's a death zone over there, bro. There are so many fucking boarers in this place, man. Did my game crash? No, it didn't, thankfully. Oops. It's loading in a lot of chunks. Took care of our borer problem. The dump means the garbage, by the way. Hold up. Nope, we will not pass it on the road, but it is somewhere there. Holy shit, bro. Didn't even realize I haven't eaten that punk. I nearly died again. Any corner, yo. Check out the corners first before we even go through with it. Oh, one of them is found. Behind this tree right here. At the bar. This one is tree. Tanks? The fuck are tanks? Actually, the abandoned hangar. I know what that one is. It's at the duty headquarters. I'm still confused as to where the bar one is though.
Иди своей дорогой, сталкер.
This one. I've done this before in the original game, yo, so don't worry. All about patience, yo. We can open this, we can no longer worry about having to go and find a way out.
Внимание! Ищутся добровольцы для выполнения опасных, но хорошо оплачиваемых заданий. Заинтересованным подходить в бар.
This is the abandoned hangar. Anything can be in here, so be on the lookout. Here it is. At the entrance, all the way to these middle pipes. Right here. By these 3 pipes, you'll find one of the documents sitting here. I already have that one. At impasse of anomalies. Shit, I used another medkit. At the stairs of PPC. "15 bandages? Yashka Shatan. You sell a lot of bandages there, lad." At the bar, they said. I already found the one at the admission to the bar. But I haven't found the other one that is inside of the bar. Where could this thing be?
Проходи, не задерживайся. Проходи, не задерживайся. Проходи, не задерживайся. Проходи, не задерживайся. Тебе сюда нельзя. Тебе сюда нельзя.
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться.
Тебе сюда нельзя.
Как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
Тебе сюда
Kinda losing
нельзя.
my mind on this one right now.
Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
At the bar. Where the fuck is at the bar?
Не тормози. Информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
Тебе сюда нельзя.
Информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как
Тебе сюда нельзя.
I have to see which one stole it, bro. Bro, get this ad out of my face.
Wikipedia, and the person was found dead at the bottom of a cliff. Wait, Epstein had someone hack Wikipedia to modify his page. Then this person eventually died, found at the bottom of a cliff. Insane document found in the Epstein files. To Jeffrey Epstein from this random guy. They have all sorts of protection around your, quote, mugshot picture on Wiki. We are hacking Wiki now to remove it and replace it with the photo that you sent, which will have the headline, Jeffrey Epstein, businessman, philanthropist. By the way, we took you out of the sex offender category and removed the headline in the beginning sentence from the Wiki that also stated sex offender, and now it just reads businessman, philanthropist. We recorded the IP addresses of the people who were going in and
Sorry, Freeman.
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
That's why the site has been stable. Smiley face. An email to Epstein in 2010 described the deliberate search engine manipulation to bury reporting on his crimes. They boosted all other Epsteins to bury many direct searches for his name plus file. This is clear evidence they coordinate deceptive reputation control. Jeff, I'm very happy to report to you today that we have managed to get some very positive results already. This was not the case as of yesterday when we checked. So the bots, they have just made their rounds, taking our work into effect. If you type your name into Google News, the first...
Hey, Baldy, did you steal it?
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
Nope.
Есть кое-что.
Results of news, blogs, and other entries. Now, if you type your name, you will see endless pages of Google News about every other Jeffrey Epstein, but you will not see any more news articles about you. Even if you type in your name plus file, a direct search, no document will turn up. We did this to, and this is just, and it's an email. They're just posting this. We did this to effectively, by effectively creating massive amounts of links, search engine parameters, all the other Epstein.
Подходи, сталкер.
I
Для
will
таких, как ты, у
find
меня-
which assholes took it, bro.
We are now embarked on a very offensive similar strategy to the main web, which requires posting of new websites. Anyway, we are very pleased about this. Wiki app finally changed mugshot out. It was heavily protected. Added a whole new section on your wiki entry, pushing the bad stuff down on the page of Wiki.
Подходи,
Even though we
сталкер. Для таких,
recorded
как ты, у меня
those
всегда...
things in the data, working on the photos. I took out the convicted sex offender. In 2015, Steckles Bob That's the guy. It would be PT15 from this random guy. Sekel's body was found at the bottom of a cliff near his home in southern France. As of December 2021, his death remained unconfirmed by French authorities. One, collaboration with the Japanese. Around 2010, Sekel and Maxwell. Wait, which
Тебе сюда нельзя.
This isn't the one I think it is, right? No, I don't think it is. Wait, he became involved with Isabel Maxwell, a French-born entrepreneur and the co-founder of Magellan. Maxwell is listed as
Тебе сюда нельзя. Тебе сюда нельзя.
president of Touch, an Israeli internet.
Тебе сюда нельзя. Тебе сюда нельзя. Тебе сюда нельзя. Тебе сюда нельзя. Тебе сюда нельзя.
Oh my
Тебе сюда нельзя.
God. So the last person that he
Тебе сюда нельзя.
died falling off a cliff was
Тебе сюда нельзя. Тебе сюда нельзя.
I don't even know what to say. This is insane, and she's still alive now too. Oh fucking shit. So, Mega Rich family, the Maxwell, yeah, it's the friend.
Ну что, дружище, как она? Здорово, меченый, живища. Ну, отлично.
Nope, these guys cannot die. Excuse me, hold up.
Pressed his ear against the window and listened in before walking in to kill. But his ear left an ear print behind. When the body was found, an expert claimed he could identify the killer from the print and matched it to a man who lived nearby who was arrested and put in jail. But 7 years later, the method turned out to be unreliable. New DNA tests proved it wasn't his ear at all. So the man was finally freed for a crime he never committed. Pressed his ear against the window and listened in before walking in to kill the owner. His ear left an ear print behind. When the body was found, an expert claimed he could identify the killer from the print and matched it to a man who lived nearby who was arrested and put in jail. But 7 years later, the method turned out to be unreliable.
Paris a le cœur sur la main.
Живища. Ну, отлично.
Paris, c'est la ville sur terre.
Where could it be, bro? I'm going insane for this one. It says at the bottom, but where?
Тебе сюда нельзя.
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться.
Тебе сюда нельзя.
У меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик.
Oh my
Моя
god,
информация
bro.
может тебе пригодиться.
Where the fuck is this thing? Wait. I think I get it now. But then how the fuck do I get out?
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
Gotta be
Не
in there,
тормози,
bro.
мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться.
Actually, no, it's not in here. Bro, where the fuck is this thing?
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
I searched practically everywhere. There's no way.
Проходи, не задерживайся.
It is impossible.
Проходи, не задерживайся.
Let me try and get up there real quick and see if they actually mean on top of the bottle again.
Сталкеры, ветераны и охотники, вливайтесь в ряды долга. Защитить мир от заразы зоны – наша общая цель и задача.
Strange. Hmm. Where the fuck could this thing be, man? I already looked everywhere. What if it's on the other stalkers?
Вот такое со мной приключилось. Фигня все это.
Загубився якось бандюк у зоні.
Where could this thing be? It's supposed to be at the bar, yes, but where the fuck is it?
Проходи, не задерживайся. Проходи, не задерживайся.
Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что.
Where the fuck is it, bro?
Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. У меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться.
Let me go test something real quick.
Смертельные аномалии, опасные мутанты, анархисты и бандиты не остановят долг победоносной поступью идущей на помощь мирным гражданам
Проходи, не задерживайся. Проходи, не задерживайся. Проходи, не задерживайся.
Живище. Ну и отлично.
Моя информация может тебе пригодиться.
Как делишки?
Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
Мы с тобой, моя Марусечка, а все так кружится, и как приятно, хорошо мне танцевать с тобой одной, моя Марусечка, моя ты, куколка моя Марусечка. Я ведь горю тебя, молю, будь моей женой.
Интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
Ну что, дружище, как оно?
Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда...
Здорово, меченый.
Моя Марусечка, моя ты,
Живище.
куколка моя
Ну и
Марусечка,
отлично.
моя ты, душенька, моя Марусечка, а жить так хочется, я ведь горю тебя, молю, будь моей женой.
Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться. Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
Fascinating.
Пресная. 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 Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться.
Yeah, there's no other way, guys. It's somewhere around here.
Моя
Just
информация
don't know
может тебе
where. Fuck.
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе пригодиться.
What could it be? Well, maybe next time. I'm really obsessed with trying to get the one at the bottom. The other ones are a little easier though, but this one is definitely a high priority target. Most we've already found.
Моя информация может
Just need to get the other
Подходи,
ones.
сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное. Не тормози, мужик. Моя информация может тебе...
Okay.
тебе пригодится.
Yeah, 1 hour. Yeah, that's good enough. Well, I'll go try and search around the zone to see exactly where these other stashes are. I'll go research them outside and report back later when I find my findings, okay?